You guys, first is Blake Lively, and now we're dealing with a situation with Lil Tay and her saying she wants to sue. At least the Blake Lively thing. She wasn't exactly saying she wanted to sue me. That was like a whole Google subpoena. She wanted my information to know if I was paid by Justin to make a video about her. Not true, but a very weird situation, because when I talked about Blake Lively, especially when that New York Times article came out about her complaint, I was very much on her side. I was like, wow, I'm so disgusted by the things that I'm reading about Justin Baldoni. It wasn't until Justin filed his complaint and we were reading things and seeing receipts that he had that really started to get me a little bit skeptical about Blake's side. And like people have been saying in the comments, unfortunately, people felt that way about her for free. But anyway, much like the Blake Lively situation, I was quite surprised to see this DM by Lil Tay, because I felt like in talking about Lil Tay, I had mostly been just expressing concern for her, just hoping that she was doing okay and that, you know, she wasn't being forced to make anything that she didn't want to make, because there's been a history of people saying that her family makes her make content. So that was kind of my intentions with making videos about Lil Tay this week, because there was a lot being said about her coming out with an OnlyFans right as she's turned 18, and she had been promoting the OnlyFans coming out even before she turned 18, which is crazy to think about, the fact that it is like legal to promote an OnlyFans when you're 17, that you're gonna have one when you're 18.
Y'all already know what the going on. Lil Tay's dropping the youngest link of the century. Mark your calendars, tomorrow 3 p.m. EST, and nobody, including my family, including the grown-ass haters, is gonna stop me. You know why? Lil Tay rich and finna get richer, bitch.
But anyway, I posted a TikTok and then I decided to put it on Instagram, and the video on Instagram kind of blew up way more than the TikTok, and I made a YouTube video talking at length about Lil Tay and her online journey, and I feel like she only saw the Instagram, and this is what I got the DM over, not the YouTube video, not the TikTok.
What do you mean Lil Tay made $1 million on OnlyFans, saying that she was posting content all made after 12:01 on her 18th birthday? Like, her Instagram story, all content shot at 12:01 on my 18th birthday, only available for 24 hours. Whoever buys this, you should be going on a list. Like, you're scary. She posted that she made $1 million, and the caption on the Instagram post of the screenshot was 1 million in 3 hours. We broke the fuck out of that OF record. Come see content I took of myself at 12:01 a.m. on my 18th birthday, only available for 24 hours. $1 million in 3 hours. And if it's not ringing a bell who this is, like, this is still how I view Lil Tay. A little girl that was making diss tracks and going viral on the internet. And it's been said for years now that her family is like making her be online and make the money. So I'm even more like disturbed by her creating an OnlyFans and like promoting that she made all that content at 12:01 on her 18th birthday. Like, I'm sick.
But she sent me a DM that I feel like isn't even from her. I feel like someone else, like, I just don't believe that she wrote this. But anyway, I'll read it to you guys. And it is from her. It is from her legit account, because I looked at it a couple times and I thought it was spam, but it's not. It says, "Hi, your video contains false and defamatory claims about me and my family. You're using our names and image for clicks and profit, which is illegal. You have 24 hours to delete it or face legal action. This includes lawsuits for defamation, misappropriation of likeness, false light, and cyber harassment. If your content leads to harassment or financial harm, you can also face criminal charges. Some states allow up to 1 year in jail for this. You are liable for damages of $50,000 or more. This is your only warning." I saw this on Thursday, and this was sent on Tuesday, so I'm pretty sure by now my 24 hours are up. So I don't know, something is coming for me because I didn't take the video down. I also don't make money on any of the content that I post on Instagram. I know you get a couple cents if you post an actual photo on Instagram, but a video, I don't get paid to make those. I literally just post those because I make TikToks and then I'll just put them on Instagram for fun. But yeah, so that part about profiting off of the Instagram, that's not true at all. The whole thing was just so crazy because I was like, I just felt like I didn't say anything bad, especially about her. I was mostly calling out the people that bought subscriptions to her OnlyFans because that was kind of the whole shock value there, that I couldn't believe she made $1 million, that many people wanted to give her money, you know, to see these photos of her when she's talking about, I took them at 12:01, like 2 minutes ago. This girl was not allowed to post on this website and she was legally underage, and now you want to buy photos of her. I've seen some people comment saying that, oh, it's, you know, just Instagram type photos, like nothing that's not safe for work. But even still, like the concept of it all is just, I don't like it. I feel like it's all just like a money scheme, especially given the things that have been said about her family in the past. A lot of people were just commenting, hoping that this was something that her family wasn't forcing her to do, which in my YouTube video, I talked about that. She had made several videos saying that her family was not forcing her to make this content. She kept stressing it, that they were begging her not to. I don't know if that's true or not, or if that was just playing into this, like, I shouldn't be doing this storyline to get more people interested in purchasing the OnlyFans. I don't know. But even the comments under my Instagram, it was also just people that were calling out those that wanted to purchase this, or people were defending her. They were like, she's 18, she's grown, she could do whatever she wants. I feel like any criticism that has come towards her family has been something that has come honestly from them and things that they have said to the press themselves that has gotten themselves called out and, you know, speculated on if something weird was going on behind the scenes. It's not anything that I certainly discovered. I don't know these people at all. I just see what I see in the news and tell you guys what the heck went down. I mean, in my YouTube video, I recapped pretty much like Lil Tay's like whole career and things that have gone on with her mom, her brother, and her dad. And we can go through the screenshots of a lot of the news outlets that have reported on her family. And I'm gonna give the full screenshot because I know that that is the safest thing to do legally, is show a full screenshot of where you got your sources from. Here we have an article from November of 2023. It's a People magazine article where they are talking about Lil Tay claimed that an estranged family member wanted to sabotage her with a death hoax. And this was when it came out on her Instagram that her and her brother had died. This was a whole situation where the next day TMZ reported that she was actually alive, but for a minute there, everyone thought that her and her brother died because there was a post on Instagram saying that they passed away. And here in People, she was accusing her dad of trying to sabotage her. They wrote, Lil Tay claims that her estranged father, Christopher, wanted to sabotage her with a recent death hoax. However, Hope denies the accusation. So her dad denied that he was involved in faking her death, and like they had said that a hacker, a third-party hacker, was the reason why this post came out on her Instagram. But for a minute there, she was accusing her dad. People wrote, in a new interview with Rolling Stone, the Sucker for Green musician opened up about the recent fake death announcement that went viral in August, as well as her music comeback. Lil Tay, whose real name is Claire Hope, alleged that Christopher used the death hoax as a last resort to sabotage me. Along with her father, Lil Tay, and her mother, Angela Tiong, also claimed Harry Song, an influencer who has been referred to as Lil Tay's former manager, teamed up with Christopher to spread news of the death hoax. Lil Tay alleged that it was a way to boost exposure for a cryptocurrency coin that exploited her, while denying Song ever formally represented her. TMZ also wrote about this, writing, Lil Tay's father punches back after her IG accuses him of death hoax. Christopher Hope tells TMZ an IG story posted to Lil Tay's official account Tuesday, which labels him as the perpetrator of the death hoax, is not only false but defamatory, and he warns that this could land in civil court. He says the person who is responsible for that Instagram post, as well as anyone repeating the completely false and libelous accusation within it, are virtually certain to be defendants in a defamation lawsuit. Now, prior to this, E! News did an article on Lil Tay where they said, does Lil Tay have any siblings? She has a half older brother named Jason Tian, who performed as Ricey in amateur rap videos on YouTube prior to Lil Tay finding fame. According to The Cut, Jason managed many aspects of Tay's career, including writing the scripts to her videos and fielding interview requests. They also wrote, is Lil Tay fake? Speculation that Lil Tay's larger-than-life persona was all an act started swirling when a video of Jason telling her what to say on camera surfaced in May 2018. However, Lil Tay denies claims that she was coached, telling GMA, it's all me. No one is forcing me to do this. She added, at the time, my mom doesn't run social media, I use my own Instagram.
Bro, wait, go back and say like, no, you broke ass bitch. You out here, you were out here like with your irrelevant ass. You making a video on me? Like, bitch, I'm way more relevant than you. You're trying to be relevant and you trying to be like me.
Mommy, stop! I was filming! Lil Tay be popping on YouTube right now.
No. Redo. You need to be like more ignorant. You have to be like, ooh, Lil Tay out here. Wait, what did he say again?
So when I said that there have been accusations over the years of her family being the ones to pull the strings behind the scenes, that was not just me making that up. That was a ton of articles that have been written accusing her family of this. But I was given that Instagram DM, so I don't know what happens now, if they were actually going to be serious about that. But if we can handle Blake Lively, I think we can handle Lil Tay. This is just such a mess, and I want to know what you guys think about this whole situation. Let me know if you guys actually think this is her that sent that message. I feel like it's not, but let me know your thoughts in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.